This week's cabinet meeting has responded to a U.S. warning that its citizens in South Africa should prepare for civil unrest. Cabinet also approved regulations on how the state of disaster over energy would be implemented, but didn't discuss the cost. It also appealed for public sector unions to demonstrate peacefully and allow other unions to continue negotiations. Govan Whittles takes a look.
The cabinet may have endorsed the regulations for the state of disaster, but couldn't say how much will be needed for implementation or where the money would come from.
Reprioritization of funds and maybe taking particular approach on certain procedural requirements will depend on issue by issue, and then will be followed in line with the regulations. Regulations are very clear. When should you reprioritize and not? But we're not able to say on those items.
Cabinet also responded to a U.S. warning about potential civil unrest in South Africa in the near future.
In as far as our information is concerned, we don't have that. And we are making a commitment that when that instance or that situation develops, we will actually take the nation into confidence. Whether then we're having engagement, yes, engagement, we expect the engagements to continue because at times it has a potential to actually create serious problems in the country. If you remember the alert in Sante, sort of disturbance it caused in the country. People were not sure whether to believe South Africa or whether to believe the United States.
And they're keeping a close eye on the U.S. Congress, where a Republican congressman has launched a bill condemning the joint naval exercises between South Africa, Russia and China, and called for a review of relations.
Even on the issue of Lady R, exercises, take into account what is happening between Ukraine and Russia, United States may have the questions they have. But for them to know the truth or not is when we are engaging, and that engagement is ongoing. So far, I'm not disappointed with that engagement. But the resolution is a matter we're following. We hope that they will not take any decision that undermine the importance of our relationship in as far as both our countries are concerned. No less than 600 companies from the United States are here in South Africa.
This is likely the last cabinet meeting before President Cyril Ramaphosa makes changes to the executive. And it has expressed thanks to the former Deputy President, David Mabuza.
Cabinet joined President Cyril Ramaphosa in thanking him for his exceptional service to the country over the last 5 years. Deputy President Mabuza served with distinction.
The cabinet reshuffle was described as imminent by the presidential spokesperson this week and has triggered speculation about possible lateral changes and who will be removed. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Govan Whittles in Pretoria.